All right, so check this out. We're back. All right. We've already got this online, the story, everything. There's the tile we're putting in the box behind us. What I want you to focus on, I want to do a how-to video real quick. And I want to show you. Check that out. That is just so cool. You know, let me flip you around. So we started out down here because we needed some blocking back here to support that wall. So we really didn't want to do a shelf that low. So we started it here. And look at that. You know, instead of having dead space, instead of just having this tile come around the corner and wrap, similar to down there at the bottom, you know, how cool is that? Took a lot more time, a lot more effort, but very reasonable in price. You can do this yourself. Anybody that's kind of going through this, doing this, we've already got the first one done here. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple things and how to get these going. And more importantly, what it is. So you know, this is the shower tile. It's back there. This is actually life-proof flooring. Kid you not. Prettiest thing on the planet. Check this out. So Home Depot came out with this. It ain't been out long. This is tile, and it's life-proof. So waterproof. Look at the back side of that. I tell everybody this all the time. Buy what you want as far as waterproof flooring goes. Core-Tec, all that crap from Lowe's. Just my opinion. Our opinion. Sorry, Tom. But just our opinion. We're married to LifeProof. It is like no other. We did it a long time in the insurance world. It's worth its weight in gold. And USAA customers, the agents, the adjusters, all that stuff, man. You don't think we don't want to claim, you know, years and years down the road. So I'm telling you, these tabs are extra special. They're just different. It's kind of like Ford, Chevy, you know, they're all trucks. But in the life-proof world, in the laminate world, in the waterproof world, there's only one choice for us. So we're going to show you how to throw this all together. Really super cool. You don't have to do this in a shower. You can do this right in your wall at home. Add some decoration. Blah, blah, blah. But this sucker is turning out gorgeous. So we're going to start right here. We've already got a coat of paint on this. We've already filled in all the gaps. So just a little bit of prep work. There's the back side of the hydrated backer board. So now we're going to get into it. We're going to get started. We're going to show you what's going on. All right, first things first. I want you to see how tight this is. All right, whatever you measure across, very simple. See the height, see everything. That is very tight. You actually have to get it in there kind of sideways, and then it will just snug itself. But literally, it is the closest you can get, and it's still going to fit. So that's the reason right there. Whatever your measurement is, drop off 1/8 of an inch. That's going to put a 1/16 on both sides. It's going to go in there and fit snug just like a champ. That's step one. Okay, so what I want to show you, we've got our bottom, we've got our top. They're exactly 5 3/8 inch. We're going to cut these out square. How I measure these, because LifeProof on two sides has an edge, I scoop my tape measure on the inside of that tile, so we're going to eliminate this edge. Over here does not have one, so I actually count this. This is not much at all. So we're gonna set these right here. Look, just on the saw. We're gonna cut these right up just like this. Ready? Then you're just gonna flip it. You're gonna cut the other one out, and then we'll show you about that little tab. All right, so once you get those, look at that little tab right there. So we're already lined up. There you go. You just cut that little tab off. We didn't take none of the distance off at all. Now we've got our two squares already. We're going to go put these in play and measure for the tops. Now, a couple things I want to show you real quick. When we were measuring, we made, see that jagged edge? That's from the saw. See how clean that side is. So just to let you know, when you go to set this in here, we want that rip side out here because we're going to be covering this up with a pretty moldy. So we want the cut side in here, of course. Just wanted to point that out and let you know. Then all you do, because you ain't getting no water on this, nothing like that, look, we use this a lot of places. Oh, sorry. It is Ultimate Power Grab. Red tube. This sucker's about $10 a tube. Worth its weight in gold. Hardens like concrete. Bonds to everything. So this is all you want to do right here. Just something like that. You're going to take this in here and remember which direction. So this is our top. So we're going to set this in here just like this. We're going to push that right up. And we are going to come right to the face. Exactly. Sorry about that. Trying to hold this, and there you go. Just like that. There's our top. Now we're going to put in our bottom, and then that's going to let us get our sidewalls. All right, so check it out. We got the bottom, we got the top. So all that's left to show you, we're going to get the two sides, and then we're going to show you how to spruce this up and caulk that guy and make him look really cool. So very simple. We already got those two in play. Remember I told you about that breathing room. Make sure to leave that breathing room. We got the height on this guy, and we have the depth on this guy, which is going to stay consistent to what it's always been, 5 3/8. So we're going to cut these, show you, bring you right back. All right, so check it out. We've got our two long ones here again. Leave that line. We're just going to flip these guys, make them quick, make them simple. I'll get right back in there. All right, remember I told you about this tab that's got to come off. Now, the way we get this other part, you got to have a jigsaw. One person, it's no big deal. Get it started. Once you get it so far, it's actually better this direction. I think our battery's getting ready to die down. You know what? Got a trick for everything, buddy. There we go. I don't even know if that helped. We've been using these so much. Alright, that shouldn't have took that long. We're obviously going to have to get some new batteries in the mix, but you get my point. So you bring this other one right over here, and we're going to rip his fin clean off. Just stay right with the tile. That's all you got to do. That's simple. There's our first side. We're ready to roll. We're going to cut the other side, get them in there, and we're going to show you how to seal it up. All right, remember what I told you. We're just going to run this right on the back of it. I know if anybody picked up on it, yes, we did switch tubes. I know this one's a different color. It's the step down. It's no big deal because there ain't really nothing going on with this. This is purely a decorative box. So remember I told you the clean cut edge right here in the back, this jagged stuff put out front just because later on we're going to be casing this out and you're not going to see this out here at all. So look at that. Look at that guy just go in there. And look, let me show you a cool little tip here while I'm thinking about it. Anybody got a jam saw? That's what you need. I can literally put a jam saw on this tile and you're never going to hurt this tile at all. I want to show you. This is just a tad bit. There's no lip here. There's a lip here on this one. Just a tad bit. Check this out. Put this on here and twist just a little bit. If you ride this tile, you ain't going to hurt that tile at all. Just like that. Remember, shut your eyes when you do that. Good God. blow it right back in your face. So there it is. Check it out. We got that one. We're going to go ahead and throw you the other one on real quick. Tom, guess what? It's time to eat, buddy.
Good, I'm hungry.
That's good.
It's in the box.
In the box? Of course it is. You would point out the obvious. Sitting there looking for the other side and it's already in there. Go figure. It's already been a long day, Tom. All right. So we're going to throw this other side on here. We just wanted y'all at home to know that this is, this is one of the coolest, easiest things you could do. It is time consuming, but, everything pretty in life is time consuming. Just so you know that. If it gets thrown together in volume, it's just that, volume. It's not quality. We're all about the quality. So we take the time to do all these little details and things of that nature. But that's it. Check it out. I mean, just as picture perfect as ever. You're going to get that look every time. Tom, show them that one. That one's already sealed up, caulked up. Now, quickest way around this, I'm going to do this one for you so you can see it. In doing this, you do not need to do, all we want to do is what we see. We don't have to get crazy. That's why we put that factory edge line back here so that we don't really need to get all crazy with it. So it's this simple. Take this little guy in here, right there in the corner, run you a little bead out, run it against the back wall, and come on out this way. Now this is where a lot of people don't know this little trick right here. I'll tell you something's going to help you. It's just like all those other videos we show you. Take you a microfiber towel. Microfiber. Wring it out, completely wet, and just where it's damp. And you're going to take your finger here. You're going to get all this excess to come off. And as it's doing that, it's actually going to smear. That's what the water's for, the damp cloth. We're going to keep smearing that till it's gone. Then you just take a little in the back, get it all to look nice and tight and clean. Fold your rag over, and then we're going to get in here and sharpen this guy with that damp cloth. You just keep pulling that. Bam, that one's done. Takes 2 or 3 times until that line's gone away. Just like that. Now, to get those ears back there, check it out. Just a little screwdriver. We use these screwdrivers a lot for detail. Get that little corner to go away. I hate those little corners. They're from your finger. Once you get that to go away, take your finger and kind of straighten that back up. Draw that line back tight. And then take your rag one more time and you're done. Just like that. Ooh, this is about time. Bam. Just like that. And I want to show you this. So just for everybody that don't know, check this out. This is how this is going to be hidden. Once we put the grout and everything on there, look at that guy. So that is really going to hit well right here. Really sharpen that up. Grout's going to fill in our joints, and we're going to use a different kind of trim just to sleek right past that. Show this elegant tile all the way down. This sucker's going to be crazy beautiful. No doubt. Meade time, everybody. We think we do the baddest showers in Meade County, maybe even the state. It's not every day, you get to say something like that and actually have some truth to it. Tom, I already know they don't believe us. They don't believe us, bro. Hey, Google it. Meade County General Contractor. Promise you.